I was confirmed to be visually impaired at the age of 1. But I'm not totally blind as I can still see colors and lights. I'm also able to see extra large figure written with a contrast background color. Hi, I'm Felicia. I'm from Sarawak, Miri, and I'm now 21 years old.
Felicia used to cry non-stop during the day and night, but suspicion does not enter our mind until she was 1 year old. Only then I realized that when she started learning how to walk, she bumped onto the walls and anything that is in front of her. So eventually we sent her to see doctors for medical check-up. Then I was really shocked that the doctor say she has the eye problem.
I entered into kindergarten at the age of 5 in Sarawak, and it is not a blind school, it is just a play school for children. After I've completed my kindergarten, I did not manage to enter primary school like the normal students did. This is attributed to the fact that my vision is too bad and that the school could not accept me. So, as a result, I did not enter primary school and did not sit for my UPSR exam. When I accept the news that the primary school did not accept me, I was really disappointed. I feel deprived that I am not offered education like other students. And at that time, I really wish that one day I will be able to enter into school and to meet new friends and to study like how the normal students did. In this 6 years period, when I did not enter school, my mother used to teach me at home, used to homeschool me, and besides, I also helped my mother to do houseworks and learn some handicrafts is my interest. I have a younger sister who is also suffering from visual impairment. Her name is Andrea. She is 1 year younger than me. She also suffers from kidney failure, and the doctor recommended that she should go for hemodialysis treatment twice a week.
Andrea's eyesight is in fact a bit better than her sister. I have to accept the fact that my 2 girls are given to me and yet gifted by God. Andrea has another impairment besides visually impaired, and she was suffering from both kidney failure since November 2009. So she went for treatment 3 times a week at the general hospital. It is not easy for us mothers to see our children facing complications while on dialysis. So having to force themselves to take several medications, and they could even go under the knife for the risk that they are taking the whole of their life.
Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm now 20 years old, and I'm the sister of Felicia Pui. Since I went to normal school, there's no any resources or facilities for the blind, such as braille books. So after I finished my PMR from 3, me and my sister start to learn braille. So one of my father's friend recommended us to Penang here to study because here there's a school, St. George's Girls' School, which provides braille facilities for the blind. So we moved to Penang on 2012. So I start from 4 in St. George's Girls' School until I finished STPM Form 6 last year. Actually, when we finished our SPM Form 5, I and my sister came to St. Nicholas to learn computer class before we entering Form 6. After we complete our STPM, we come here again, help to do some works such as typing books, editing books, and some cataloging works. Me and my sister help each other in our studies. We also help and to support each other when we are facing problems. Besides, we study music together as music is both of our interests. So now we are learning Braille music theory in St. Nicholas. When I started learning piano, we just learned how to play, we didn't learn theory. But when in St. Nicholas, we are learning the theory in Braille form. During my preparation for SPM examinations, I did my best to prepare for my exams. I know that I'm visually impaired and I admit that it is hard for me, but I still didn't give up as I believe that I'll be able to do it. After I've done my SPM, I decided to continue STPM as a way ahead to university. And during my STPM, I did a lot of online job as there's not much Braille facilities, there's not much Braille reading materials for me. So to get more information and to broaden my knowledge, I have to access the internet and websites to search all the information that I need, especially when I'm doing my project and assignments. I'm really glad that with the help of my friends, with tireless effort and prayers, and also with the continuous encouragement from my parents and teachers, I'm able to score the result that I aim for, which is CGPA of 4.0.
You can try to do that.
I am very definite that those mothers out there are very worried and concerned with such dilemma about having their disabled children. So we parents have to figure out things for their better future. So as what to do and where to go for our children.
Now that I'm waiting for my university entry, my main aim is to get into University of Malaya, as I heard many of my teachers said that they accept blind students.
The challenge they face in school is that they are unable to take down notes and write downs in handwritten from the teachers. Besides, they have faced not enough specialized teachers in helping them to Braille in times. I think my girls have benefited and able to access to computer that St. Nicholas has been offering them. Not only that, they are providing piano theory class for my two girls to master their skills once a week. I should say St. Nicholas is very supportive to the blind. I feel that my daughters are also facing the lack of Braille facilities in most of our universities that really is very disheartening.
Currently, I think the challenge for the visually impaired is mostly in the area of education, in the area of true accessibility. Because the visually impaired, there's no task card except for the one that we run here in St. Nicholas Home. There's no task card that's open to visually impaired students. And also there is no tuition available for visually impaired students. And most of the material that is available in the bookstore are not available in Braille or other accessible format. So we can say that the visually impaired students are fighting an uphill battle.
I admit that once I get into university, I will certainly face a bigger challenge. The main challenge I may face is like transportation-wise, as I will need to move around here and there, and I know that is really big and I may get lost. I know at that point I'll need help from my friends, but I admit that I will need to be independent, as I can never forever to depend on other people to take the trouble for me. I hope in the future the transportation will improve their service, especially for the blind. Example, the driver must mention which bus stop we are reaching. This will certainly help us to know the destination we are at. And I hope in university, more transportation service will be provided for visually impaired persons to ease our way, to help us move around more easily and access to destination that we need to go to. I really wish that in the future I'll be able to obtain a secure job, and I hope the society will accept that visually impaired person need to be given job like how normal people have. And I hope that I will enjoy life in the future and can cope with every challenges that come my way. So I would like to thank my parents for taking care of me, for bringing me up until this age. I would also like to thank all my teachers who always support and encourage me in my studies.
Most of the visually impaired tend to give up early because they felt that their environment is against them and there's no point fighting anymore. And examples such as Felicia and Ruslan, another one, Ruslan, and recently we have a couple who have done very well in college, Yongbin and Kish, as well as Nietzsche. They can be an example to show that what the blind can achieve, they put their mind to it. Okay, no doubt, conditions are difficult. We hope that it will continue to improve, but that doesn't mean that they should give up, right? Because we are not giving up on them.
As a person suffering with visual impairment, it is inevitable that I'll face many challenges and difficulties in my life. Yes, for times, I feel really negative and feel hopeless in my life. But I admit that I will have to stay positive to solve all my problems and to live life like other normal people did. I know that if I'm positive all times and always think the bright side, I'll be able to enjoy life and to have a beautiful and brighter future.